Hey guys, CantBroTking. We're doing Gareth's deck profile. His deck that he played at Australian Nationals, which was like finished today, but started yesterday. And he placed, 63rd?
63rd.
I don't even know what I placed, so don't bother asking me. And I don't know.
Fortunately, it wasn't a top 64 cut, but I didn't get my invite either to Oceania.
Yeah, it was like 43. Sucks for Ryan. He came 44th.
Shout out to Team AES.
AES. TeamFlyFang.
Team. I don't know what else is there.
Well, Jackson Spadaro. Shout out to him.
We'll link his channel in the description and put an annotation in the video to his channel.
Yep.
And there should also be a video of the final up between him and Marcus Rockman, a very good Australian player, who I played against in round 4 in Swiss after him and I were undefeated XO. Unfortunately, he beat me 2-0, which is understandable considering he's been in the game since it first came out. I've been playing for only 1 year, so
although
I did pretty well.
I would like to just point out that Jackson Spadaro, after not playing the game for a very long time, came back into it just only a few months ago. Actually, one of our first videos of Gareth playing him and Jackson is playing Insectors, that really, like, the 7-minute video at the Super Series, that's Jackson, and he took Nats this year, so congrats to him again. So
here's a video. I'll just run down the cards, and after I'll talk about what I played, etc. So.
And sorry about the lighting as well.
We have 3 Red Eyes Darkness Medals, very good card. Brings back my dragon for pluses each turn. Very high attack. Many decks can't get over it, with the exception of, like, I don't know, Malefic Stun and Chaos Dragons. So, yep, 3 of them. 3 Red Eyes Wyverns to retrieve the Red Eyes Darkness Medals at the end of the turn. So 1/8 beta also gets over quite a few things. Yep, so 3 of them. Triple Quacky Mirror Drago, card of the format, stops Chaos Dragons in the trash. You just need to protect him pretty much with cards like Forbidden Lance, Forbidden Chalice, and stuff like that, so that they can't pop it. So Chaos Dragons, if you get him out and have like a Lance set, you pretty much win. So yep. Triple Marsh Dragon, in the Insector matchup, he's pretty terrible, but you need to have him at 3 just for extra dragon targets to reveal for Quacky Mirror Drago, as well as the fact that it brings out your Tuna and Exploded Dragon and another Marsh Dragon to a wall, so it's a very good card. Next, I run Triple Effective Availer. Every deck's running triple now, even though it's not that great against Rabbit and Chaos Dragons, it's still average in the matchups. Against Insector, opening up with like 2 of them pretty much means you win. So, yep. Also, you need to play this card at the right time. Like, it's not always a smart move Veiler the tour guide, because next turn they could just like have Dragonfly, have Sword, have Hornet, and YOLO you pretty much. So that's pretty. It happened to me. I revealed his tour guide, and next turn he went for the OTK, went all out. YOLO, pretty much. Next, 2 T-Kings. 3 is a bit overkill. 2 is the perfect amount. This card's average. I just like it because it's a 1/9 beta, and if they it pretty much controls the game, so it slows down the opponent to your pace pretty much. Yeah, what can you say? It's T-King. And next, 1 Exploded Dragon to get rid of problems and threats, and only 1 Flyer this time. I took 1 out because this kind of disaster deck doesn't really synchro that much, and when you do, it's mainly for Stardust anyway, so all you need is the 1 Flyer. And yeah, so that's a total of 19 monsters in the main deck. Next, we go for this Magics. We have Triple MST. Staple pretty much gets rid of Skill Drain, Decrees, and any other threat.
Yeah, pretty much everyone's running Triple MST anyway.
Yeah, you have to. 2 pods for consistency. Search out your Quacky Mirror Drago, your Effective Veilers, your power cards.
3 pods are a piece of shit anyway.
3 pods. I always duality into 1 more, so I cut it down to 2. And plus with the T-Kings, it kind of conflicts. 2 Forbidden Lands, cards are good. Protects Quacky Mirror Drago, protects your Red Eyes from Bottomless. What else can you say about it? It's a very good card. People, like, I was playing this when Priority came back because of Bottomless, then everyone started playing it again, and the card just shits all over Card Trooper, and in Rabbit you can counter Lance. The card's good. Next, Future Fusion, obviously. Whole, Monster Reborn, Heavy. No Book of Moon and Mind Control, I hate the cards.
I fucking hate Book of Moon, it's a piece of shit.
Book of Moon I was planning to put in last minute because of Inzektor, but I mean, that's only one deck, and it's I'd rather play Pulse over that. So.
Yeah. Personally, I think the book, this format, I don't know, for me, it just feels so slow.
If Book of Moon came back to 2, I reckon it'd be a lot more playable, but at 1, it's kind of... It's supposed to be a power card, but in reality, it's more of a control card that should be a 2. So, in my opinion, it's not worth running it at all. Next, as a one-off, 1 Forbidden Chalice, 1 Soul Taker. I was contemplating 2 Chalice or 2 Soul Taker. I couldn't decide, so I went for 1 of each. That seemed to be the right choice for today, as I played 1 Rabbit and 2 Inzektor. So, I mean, that evens out. Thank you. But yeah, Jackson also made this choice without. So pretty much, like, if he won Nationals with the deck and he did this exact same choice, I must be on some sort of right track. So yeah, 2 warnings, obviously. 2 torrential, obvious. 2 bottomless, staple. Gets rid of all the Chaos Dragon shit.
Plus rabbits, nah.
Yeah, 2 call, now.
Where's your SJ?
Anyway, 2 call the Haunted. I like 2 call. I was planning to drop it down to 1, but I'm like, no, because people are going to be maining Soul Takers to get rid of my Quacky Mirrors, so it's like, if they do that, I get 1k life, and then I just call the Haunted right back, so, also, it forces people to make stupid plays when I have them out, so they go whole, I just call, like, they try to go Tool Guide or something, I call the Haunted right back, so, they use their power cards, and I just use my call and +1, and the SJ, because it's SJ, you gotta have it.
Cool. So, that was the deck you ran for now.
Yeah,
I mean, that's the main.
41 cards, I think 13 spells, 11 traps.
Oh, I gotta switch the legs.
Something along those lines. No, 9 traps, 13 spells, 19 monsters. Something along that. It's 41 cards, so I don't know. Rescue Cat Token, didn't use it at all today.
Yesterday,
because I don't run Gauze, unfortunately. Yeah. Five-headed for Future Fusion. Came out, surprisingly, a good amount of times. People just used the MSTs on it, because they didn't want 5-headed. So my, like, SJs, my warnings were protected. That's another good thing. Chimera Tech for Cyber Dragon plays. Could have used it against his Zen Mines, but it was an Inzektor player, so I'm like, okay. Special Cyber Dragon, normal summon Flyer, go for 8 for Stardust instead. That really hurt him, so since I had like 4 set cards as well. So instead of going for Chimera Tech, I went for Stardust instead. It does the exact same thing. Leviathan, wind up Zen Mines. Yeah, staple in the extra deck. If you can go into it, you just control the game, forces your opponent to make horrible plays.
Yeah.
Just to get around it.
You know, the first 4 rounds that I played, like, I had 3 games in the first round, and then my first round after that, literally my first play was Tour Guide, Sangan, Zen Mines. Each, like, time I went first was retarded. Anyways, continue, sorry.
Levia the Sea Dragon. Reuse your Wyverns, bring back your T-Kings and Quacky Mirrors that have been RFG'd by prisons and bottomless and whatnot. Yeah, it's all around really good card.
Practically stable.
Pearl, I ran over Utopia because I play Quacky Mirror Drago, simple as that. It's just a 2/6 beater, gets over Stardust, Lagia, Dolka, stuff like that. Stardust Dragon, staple. Doral Archfiend, I play this against Dino Rabbit, any trap heavy deck, and if I'm going into time, use him to get life, not pierce, but get rid of their life points. It's just a really good card in time. Scrap Dragon, pop shit, revive it with red eyes, pop more shit. Also Fighter, my attack against Chaos Dragons, it's used as a wall, they can't really get over it.
Did you get it out much?
I got it out once, I think.
Did it work?
Not really.
Nah.
I think it got warninged, but if I went for anything else, it would have got warninged anyway, so I can't really complain.
Fair enough.
But, yeah, it's just a good card against Chaos Dragon. The only out they have to it is like a rai-oh, but chances are it would be late game anyway, and the rai-ohs would be recharged away, or already set and gone. And the Chaos Sorcerer is Dark Armed, but, I mean, I have the Chalice, Bottomless for them anyway. The Black Rose Dragon, because it's Black Rose. Ancient Fairy Dragon, against Dark Worlds, against Malefic Stun or Drain, whatever it's called. Spadaro Dragon gets rid of Spirit Reaper. Pierces, just an all-around good card. Need to have an extra. Bryonac, staple. Bounce their shit away. Pitch your Wyverns, end phase, do shit. And Catastar, because I play a level 4 and triple effect Bellow. Let's see.
And now for the sideboard.
Sideboard, 2 Cyber Dragons for...
Cyber Dragon.
For when I'm going second, usually I put it in so that they go like, say, summon T-King or summon some Kaiku shit. And pass, I just summon that. Wham.
Or, bait out the bottomless warning.
The bottomless warning prisons, then summon my own T-King or Kokimiri Drago. Good card. Also against Insector, I like it, because sometimes if they don't want to exceed, so they have 2 monsters out, I just go Cyber Dragon, normal summon something else, not Cyber Dragon obviously, then they go Swing, then Synchro or exceed or do whatever. So.
Could you imagine if someone legitimately specialed Cyber Dragon and then tributed it for another Cyber Dragon?
They might want to get a light target in there for BLS or something.
Oh yeah, I guess, but like...
Yeah, so it's 2 Cyber Dragons. 2 Kaiku against the Insector matchup and Chaos Dragons.
Oh, you got supers, nice.
And against Light Swans. Chillme hates this card. Shout out to Adrian Chillme.
TeamAES, Adrian Chillme. Yeah. And
check out his Lone Fire Blossom video dedicated to Billy Break.
Oh yeah, man.
Funny shit.
We'll put a link in the description.
Video.
Yep. We'll put one of those, as well as to the final game with Rockman and Jackson, and Jackson's own personal YouTube.
So yeah, this card just shits all over Chaos Dragon, shits all over Insector. Macro decks is terrible. But yeah, that's Kaiku. Else against like Agents, if you verse them at all.
Agents?
I played a Herald deck round 7, can't complain. Double Electric Virus for the Rabbit matchup, Chaos Dragons and the Mirror match. Steal their dragon, revive your dragon, remove it for your dragon, revive more dragons, do shit.
Pew pew pew.
Yeah, God. That was not my ass. The one Chalice, one Soul Taker, since I couldn't really decide what to main and side, I just decided to go for one of each. Simple as that.
Fuck, how much were those salty chalices?
I got for like 10 each.
Oh, fuck, I want them now.
2D Priz. Against Chaos Dragons, against just any rogue matchup where Prison helps. I didn't decide to main it because I presumed Insector would be hot. They weren't. They were fucking... they did trash this tournament. Wind Up, surprisingly... Yeah, that's why I didn't do well with them. Wind Up, surprisingly, did very well. I don't know why. I guess because no one was really expecting him there, so... no one really sideboarded the maxis at all. But yeah, 2D Priz, very good card. Double Dust Tornado against Decree, against Macrocosmos especially, and just any deck that has heavy traps. 2 Shadow Mirror for Insector, Blackwing, Dark World, stuff like that. And the one Randy Super Chain Disc that I picked up before Nats because I played it because it was super.
Didn't you have like a set for me? Or like 2 for me that I got?
Yeah, I traded them away. I sold them to Daratan for like 50 to 60 actually.
Well, both. Sold them to you for 20 each. Bastard. Anyways. Now I guess that concludes the video, and just because for fun, Gareth's folder of rescue cats. Half a page, 1 page, 2 page, 3 page, 4 page, 5 page, 6 page, 7 page, 8 page, 9
His English
page.
is very good, as you can tell.
Did I already overcount?
No, I'm saying that you were saying like 1 page, 2 page, 3 page.
Oh yeah. 10 page, 11 page, 12 page, 13 page, 14, 15, 16, 17, what the fuck, man? 18 pages, this last page is all just supers.
French super in the middle.
Yep, French super in the
Shots,
middle.
Sauvetel, whatever.
From Nat. Also, shout out to JamaicanHopScotchMafia.
That's the one I'm thinking.
I fucking love those guys. We all do. But again, shout out to
TeamTenguu as well.
Shout out to TeamTenguu,
Love you, Kevin.
HopScotchMafia, AES, TeamFlyFang, the rest of you. We know you know we love you. So
and also shout out to Brandon Williams, Carl Cammett, and Jackson Spadaro of Team. I don't know what their team's called, but they have a team.
Yep.
So good work on you guys. Unfortunately, Carl scrubbed out of Nationals, which is unfortunate with his hero deck. But Brandon made top 32 and top 16, I think. So
and Jackson took
it out.
So, alright guys, thanks for watching. And
catch you next time.
See you.